Have you ever heard of the existence of a pottery jungle in Singapore? What about the name Dragon Kiln? This is Thow Kwang Pottery Jungle, a pottery enclave located in the west of Singapore. Hidden in this jungle lies the last active dragon kiln in the country. The Thow Kwang industry was started in 1965 by the late Mr. Tan Kin She. It is now a family industry managed by his eldest son. Thow Kwang's Dragon Kiln was bought over in 1965. Due to the excellent clay deposits in the area, the location was chosen for the development of ceramic industries.
There are different groups of visitors who visit the Thow Kwang Pottery Jungle. These visitors range from locals, tourists, as well as local and overseas potters. The Thow Kwang Pottery Jungle conducts vocational workshops, educational tours, as well as pottery classes. Most of the products in the jungle are imported from China, while some are locally produced by the group of potters. The pottery jungle started off by making latex cups for rubber plantations in Malaysia in the 1960s, and later on flower pots for nurseries in the 1980s. It was after the father who passed away in the 1980s did they start to import most of the products. There are 4 general steps in pottery making. The first step is to prepare the clay mixture. The second step is to shape the clay. The third step is to decorate and glaze the item. And finally, the last step is to fire or bake the item in a kiln.
Do you know that the Dragon Kiln in Thow Kwang is one of the remaining 2 left in Singapore? The Dragon Kiln technology was first brought to Singapore by immigrant Chinese artisans in the early 1900s. Built in 1940, this 27 meters long kiln looks like an irate dragon when lit. In the past, the Dragon Kiln was fired fortnightly to produce latex cups needed by the rubber plantations around the area. Now, lit only twice a year, it can fire up to 5,000 ceramic pieces in one session. When the load is lesser than its maximum capacity, only the required length of the kiln is fired up. The firing cycle lasts between 32 to 36 hours and can reach a maximum temperature of 1,300 degrees Celsius. Mounds of wood are required to sustain this firing cycle. Pottery fired in the Dragon Kiln has a unique glazing and salting effects which cannot be achieved with an electrical kiln. As pottery making is a dying art, it remains to be seen how long this unique and historical feature will last in Singapore. Will the future generation of Singapore retain this art of pottery making?